I just got Stumpy here for $30 on Facebook Marketplace, but there's a catch. She's absolutely disgusting, I'm not sure if she works, and she's only on 3 legs. A business was chucking out 34 of these PCs as scrap, but they agreed to $30 per PC. It did say that some of them are broken and old. This one is choking the power supply, and the fan is growing more facial hair than I could ever grow. Can we actually bring this grimy Facebook Marketplace find back to life, or was this one too good to be true? Let's find out. Apart from the fact that Stumpy is on 3 legs, I really think this is going to be an easy fix-up. We have a lot of dust all over, we have some minor surface rust as well, but I think I can wipe that straight off. If there is any major issues with it, I will give it a fresh paint job, but I don't think that's going to be the case. We do have stickers all over the case as well, which will need to be removed, but the major issue with this case is the dust and the stickiness. It doesn't smell too pleasant, so let's clean it up. For our RAM, we've got 4 sticks of Corsair Vengeance LPX. Each stick, 4 gigabytes each for a total of 16 gigabytes at C14 timings. These sticks alone are worth over the $30, so we've already made our money back. They only need a bit of a wipe over. Hopefully all of them work, because these things are as rare as gold at the moment. We'll give them a quick wipe over. I forgot to record the fan segment and I have already cleaned it. However, it was dusty and grimy. As I said, it had more hair growing on it than I can grow facial hair. So we'll get the isopropyl alcohol, we'll get the toothbrush, get in between all of the blades and get this looking brand new. Well, we got ourselves a 500 watt power supply. It actually looks not too bad. Just a little bit of surface dust, which will come off with the cloth. There is a little bit of rusting on top of the metal grill, and the fan inside needs a deep clean as well. Down on the inside of the power supply, I can't see too much in there. I am gonna end up opening it up to remove all of the dust, but I think it's gonna be a nice, easy clean. The cooler wasn't even on the motherboard properly. Yes, it is an Intel stock cooler, but it is plenty for our i5 6500 CPU. It is completely caked with dust, the fan needs a good clean, and the thermal paste does not look like it was applied really well. Let's get it cleaned. Our GPU is a GTX 750 Ti OC. It is a 2 gig model, so we are going to have to cap some of our FPS in games, which is fine for an entry-level gaming PC. Say you have a son, he's 12 years old, 14 years old, he wants to play a couple of games. This will get him by. The fins on the fans have a little bit of dust on them. The worst part of it all is at the rear, because that's where the dust settles for the PC just sitting there for a while, but we should be able to get that nice and clean fairly easily. We'll also go in, remove the heatsink, and apply some fresh thermal paste. Our motherboard's looking pretty good. You can see that we didn't have good thermal paste application, probably from the cooler not being fully mounted on one side. And you can see that the cooler has also brought a lot of dust around the CPU socket. So we'll get the toothbrush around there, make sure we remove all of that. And then there's just general dust in and around everything else. May even get the pipe cleaner in between the I/O at the rear because the toothbrush won't fit. To finish this build off, it's certainly going to benefit from an SSD rather than a hard drive, so let's get it installed. Rainbow Six Siege, I'm in 1080p. I've set the FPS limit to off for now because I want to test it out. What I've done is I swapped the quality to medium settings and we're currently at 2 gigs out of 2 gigs of VRAM. We'll give that a go and we'll see if there are any crashes, but I think it should be all good because usually in games your graphics card won't use the full amount of VRAM. If we do use the full amount of VRAM, then I will kick back the FPS limit and I'll probably set like 60 FPS or something on here, then it should be all sweet. Let's give it a try. So currently 1080p medium settings, we're getting around 50 FPS. So if I was to set an FPS limit, it would be about 45 or 30, depending on if there were any crashes, but I think the game would be okay. And currently the GPU is sitting around 47 degrees Celsius, while the CPU sits at 45 degrees Celsius. And as you can see here, we're not seeing any stutter. It looks nice and smooth. 50 FPS is certainly very playable, especially for a first gaming PC. Rocket League 1080p, we are capped at 30 FPS because we only have 2 gigs of VRAM. However, it is quite playable and pretty good for a first time gaming PC, especially for a young kid who is just looking to actually get into gaming themselves. And you can see that our FPS is hitting that 30 FPS sweet spot. And if we could leave this uncapped, we would definitely be getting more than 30 FPS, but unfortunately the VRAM limits us. It actually feels pretty smooth as well. I'm quite happy with the experience. GPU is sitting at 34 degrees Celsius. CPU is at 38 degrees Celsius. Quite a nice little gaming machine for a first-time gamer. So that's what $30 gets you, an entry-level gaming PC that someone just entering the gaming market could probably use. What I would recommend is if you had the spare money, I would upgrade the GPU. The 2 gigs of VRAM is limited, and if you could get a GPU with 4 gigs, even 6 gigs would be better for entry-level gaming, that would make this PC pretty good. Something like a 1050 4 gig model. But apart from that, I'm really happy how it cleaned up. I didn't have to do any painting because it was just surface rust, and I'm glad that the PC is all working. But if you enjoyed this video, then you're going to love this video here where we cleaned up another one of the 34 PCs that we got in that Facebook Marketplace deal. Go and check it out. Consider subscribing if you enjoy videos like this, and let us know in the comments if you want us to do more, and we'll see you in the next one.